Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. We're taking another look here at Avalanche, seeing what's going on. Quick analysis from yesterday, just as an update here. Because when we looked at this last, we had some liquidation levels starting to form, but there wasn't like a tremendous amount. Just after this previous level, about 21/22 got wiped out. Okay, so we do have a little bit more liquidation here in the levels. Excuse me. We can see a slightly larger concentration around $20.30, and of course just above at about $22.80, so roughly 23. So we could just summarize low 20s to the 20 range, as well as 23 is effectively that little difference in the price action. We're pretty much smack dab right in the middle, so it could honestly go either way. I don't think that's going to be a strong motivational factor for the whales to try to sweep low levels of liquidity, but just know that's roughly where we're at. We do have this previous level of liquidity here we talked about, right there between 23 and 24. Okay, so awesome stuff there. Also awesome, speaking of which, congrats to our community members for some solid profits here this morning and last night. 25% ARB trade, Solana 48%, Chainlink 44%, and of course Dogecoin from day before yesterday. Okay, so really cool swing trades coming through here. Congrats to our community members. If you're interested in joining, cryptocash.tech is a site, link down below. We also have a free Discord, Telegram, and Twitter. Be sure to check that out as well. Last but not least here, with the 4-hour time frame, let's go ahead and just summarize. We're ascending positively here. We talked about the RSIs and, of course, the MACD looking very nice. We'll check that out in a second. But the simple moving averages are all holding the price action in place. Okay, so we got 3 of the 4 major moving averages all hanging out right here at this range. We've got this strong support level based on volume at $21. So if the price does end up pulling back, that would be a decent bouncing point. But again, the likelihood of the price continuing higher is greater because we have this ascending trend. We have to presume that it's going to continue higher. Notice I said presume and not assume. Right? You don't want to make an ass out of you and me, right? There's really no difference, honestly, but the truth here is that the price action is essentially bouncing off this 0.5 Fibonacci at 2178. We talked about that last night being a strong probability, and it happened. Again, maintaining 38,800 for Bitcoin is extremely important. It hasn't really budged at all in the last 24 hours, so that's really awesome. We do have a MACD divergence here forming. This could very well be a MACD-FU, as I like to call it, where the price action just continues upwards and does not diverge, essentially. It kind of gives you a fake out. Okay? We're above 50 in the RSI, more room for growth, and of course, the money flow index is right at that sweet spot there. So there's literally no downside here I can see on the 4-hour time frame. Looking at the 1 hour, we get some confirmational signs here with my CC Golden indicator letting us know potentially to go long here at this point, and to obviously have taken profit when the price extended itself to that previous resistance level. Okay, so again, this indicator is really good about finding good entries and good exits, and that was a good exit there. This does imply that we should see a good little entry here closer to the low $21 range. Okay, so again, that's kind of what that's telling us, but what I want to focus on mostly here is the fair value. We got some fair value down as low as 2150. So we got to be realistic in the sense that the price could very well come down to this 0.618 fib here and bounce off $21. There's a strong amount of support and volume, so just know if it does come down that low, it's not dire straits, just an option to be able to average your position down. Take a look at TD sequential. We're not overextended massively. Yes, we hit a 9, but that was a pretty weak 9. You can kind of see here it came up, but not tremendously out of place. So as long as we can make this higher highs and higher lows, we should be able to see this ascending trend continue. The last thing we want to look at, though, is the Ichimoku cloud. This tells us that we are above the cloud, which is good. The support level is averaging itself out right at that 0.5 Fibonacci level. Then, of course, we can see that we got a decent amount of volume here in the recent past too there, holding the price action in place. The most important thing to recognize here is that this lagging span intersecting with the price action lets us know that you had a long position open. You probably should have taken profits. However, if the price continues upwards, we will see the lagging span be free and clear, and that would give us a buy signal too. Okay, so again, we're in a good situation right now where there should be another buy signal soon based on this cloud indicator here. And if you're curious how to use it, excuse me, I have an Ichimoku trading tutorial video if you want to go ahead and search for that on my channel. So again, definitely something that's available for the public. So in summary, definitely looking pretty decent here, right in between 2 liquidation ranges, kind of consolidating nicely. We're going to see if we can establish the higher highs and higher lows and continue upwards. But there is a larger statistical probability the price is going up than down, just based on us being above all the moving averages, ascending positively, and of course, a few other things that we already addressed. So again, Awesome stuff there for AVAX. Congrats to our community members again for some wonderful profits there on the trades even they took themselves. Our scalping bot also took the heck out of some serious profit yesterday from Avalanche. Last but not least, be sure to join the herd. We got a phenomenal group over here with Bitunix, no KYC, no VPN, $500 in benefit rewards if you use my link, and more importantly, they have trailing stop losses and multiple profit targets you can set. They're a really advanced exchange, and I don't think a lot of people knew about them, but the main reason why we partnered with them is to provide members with more opportunity for KYC, or no KYC, of course, and no VPN. So be sure to check them out. They are fantastic. All right, folks, that's all we got for today. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.